So as you can see, when we are turning on the lighter, our flame sensor detects the flame and sends instant notification to our phone. You will get the notification from anywhere in the world. So just see how to make this. Okay, so to make this we will need a IR sensor or flame sensor. Both works the same way. So here we made one using LM358 IC, some resistors, potentiometer and LED. So you can see the back part of it. The wires are so messy, I know, it's too complicated. This is the ground pin, VCC pin to connect the power wires. This sensor requires voltages between 3.7 volt to 5 volts. This is the output pin. This pin will give the voltage to our Arduino. So let's just test it. I am powering it using a 18650 lithium ion battery. Just connect the wires, negative to negative and positive to positive. So here you can see the LED is glowing. So whenever I will put the hand in front of it, the LED will start to glow. You can see the range is too low. I have lowered the potentiometer. Just crank it up a little bit. And the range also increases a little bit. A little bit more. And you can see it detects my hand from good range. The LED is still on because to and fro motion is going between. So here we have just a card. You can see it detects from very far distances. The IR sensor hits the obstacle and returns back to the black one LED. So it detects and amplifies the signal through our IC and the LED blinks. So here we have our old ESP8266, also known as Node MCU module. Here we added switch, battery and charging port to make it work standalone. So we will attach this sensor to our module so we can receive our notification over Wi-Fi. So the connections are as follows. I have attached it top right corner. It's pretty simple, you can do it, I know. You will just need a little bit of soldering experience and you will do it. I hope you can see it. Here I made the connections accordingly. You can attach the output pin to any digital pin of the Node MCU. And let's just stick it here using hot glue. Hot glue. I don't have a hot glue gun, so I'm just sticking it here roughly. So now it's ready. Let's move on to the Blink setup. Power it up and connect it to the computer. And just download the Blink application from Play Store. Then open it. Log into your account. Just give your email and password. If you don't have an account, just create one. Click on new project, give your project a name, IR sensor, Select the board ESP8266, connection type as Wi-Fi and create. You will receive an auth token which later be used in our code. So just click on hexagon icon and click email all. So again you will receive the auth token in your Gmail. Now just add a widget, search for notification. Where it is. So just click on the notification widget and a few LEDs if you want. I'm not giving it. Priority high. Click on the priority section. So let's move on to the Arduino coding. So open the Arduino IDE, copy the code which I have given in the description. Your code will look like this. Go to your Gmail where you have received the auth token, copy from it and paste it to our code. If you have Wi-Fi in your home, just give your just put the SSID of your router, your router name, password, or if you don't have a Wi-Fi, just turn on the mobile hotspot and put the credentials. The message which will be shown in our Blink application is here. You can change it accordingly. My name is Shan, by the way. So here we have serial baud rate as 9600 and rest of the code will be the same. Just go to tools and select your board and port. Make sure these are the settings for you and just click upload. It will take some time to verify your code. By the way, if this works, then like this video. Obviously it works. I know my English is too bad. So here we have a beautiful error because I didn't given the name of the pin which I am using. So just type here your GPIO pin which you have connected the output pin of the sensor. Just give that GPIO pin and now re-upload the code. Sorry for the error. Okay, it's taking long. I will fast forward this number. If you haven't subscribed yet, then click on the subscribe button. It's totally free and be a part of our family, Ingenious family. For more awesome videos like these. And the code is successfully uploaded. Just check by opening the serial monitor. Select the baud rate and you will see something like this. So we made it, so let's test it. So here is our sensor connected to a computer. I have connected it because my battery is not able to power the ESP Wi-Fi plus the sensor. So that's why I'm using the 5 volt from the computer. Just click on the play button and it's all ready. Just rock and roll. So here you can see the notification comes instantly. Whenever I put an obstacle in front of it, it detects and sends instant notification. You will also receive the floating notification if you have given the permission to the Blink app. and you will receive the notification from anywhere in the world if you are bored with connected to the internet and your mobile. So here we have a normal lighter. So just test how the lighter works. So you can see whenever I am turning the lighter, I am receiving the notification and the LED also goes on. This is because the flame of the lighter is sending huge amounts of IR rays, which will be detected to our sensor and we will receive the notification. You can see I am not doing any tricks. You can also see this in slow motion if you have any doubt. You can see this works from 55 inch onwards.